Good morning, everyone. I am going to show you the two chicks from the recent hatch that I decided to keep. And there they are right there. And I kept them simply because they didn't look like their mother. So I'm going to try to maneuver myself, or their mothers. So as you know, the rooster is an I am Samani. Whoops. No, we are not going out. And his all black coloration and um, I'm not aiming this on them, but I am just doing this constant thing. Okay, so I think I've convinced him they're not going out. So because of his all black coloration, most of his children are black. But these two popped out, and one is going to be partridge colored, like her thinking positive mother, and the other is going to be blue, like her mother. So I had to keep them. And we are thinking positive, but they've got awful big legs, which scares me. And this one's even, comb is starting to pick up some color, and they're 5 weeks right now. So I have a bad feeling that I've got 2 more boys that I could have sold, because I've already got 3 too many boys. But I thought I'd introduce you to them. They don't have names. Most of my birds don't have names because I just got so many at once that all look the same. That other than Carmelita and the one I just call Favorite, they just kind of blend in. Right now I've got 4 boys, plus wishful thinking, these are not boys. But they were just so darn cute that I couldn't stand it. I had to keep them. So you can see they're getting their feathers. I just saw some pin feathers on the brown one's neck. There you can see it. And so feather growing is quite an ordeal for any bird. It takes a lot of energy, and so they get rich food. Their food is, wow, you guys already tore into that. I just filled it up like 5 minutes ago. It's crumbles, so instead of pellets, it's just, ground up. Kind of looks like cornmeal, but it's 20% protein, which is good for birds that are trying to grow feathers or trying to grow up. And then today, for the first time, we are trying some veggies, and they're looking at it in horror right now, but we'll see how they do with that. So let's see if I can pick one up and the other one doesn't freak out, because they are definitely bonded. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So again, partridge color, lots of reds and browns. Looks, and it's going to have cheek poofs. You can see them. I think it's going to have cheek poofs. It's trying to drop the phone. Again, no name. And then this one, her mother lays the prettiest little blue eggs, and she is the silver color, which, whoa, well, we have escapees, which is called blue. A little darker on the head and neck. That one just ran behind the brooder. Get down there. I know. Your brother or sister is gone. Well, we'll just concentrate on you for a little while. I know you're cute and you're offended. There we go. Are we calm now? They get very freaked out if they're by themselves. So anybody that's watching this, don't buy a baby chick. Please don't buy a baby chick by itself, and please just don't buy a baby chick unless you're ready to take care of a full-size chicken. I don't think it's too common anymore. I think the word's pretty much gotten out that you're just condemning that chick to a very stressed and short life by buying it by itself for, say, like Christmas or whatever. Which is why I kept two, because they were both so cute. I almost kept a third because it was barred like its mother, but I knew it was a boy. Because there's some sex-linking, actually the other one, sex-linking genetics that happens. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Can you turn around? Turn around? No? Just looking for an escape. That's it. Sorry, this camera is everywhere because of them. Yeah, I know. Denied. Denied. They really want to get out of this brooder. It's cold outside, but you know, it's California cold. But it's getting dark at like 5 o'clock, so the days I go into work, I can't, oh, they're starting to look at the food and decide, man, maybe that's food. That's good, baby. But by the time I get home, when I have to go into the office, it's dark already. So I may set them out in the, I've got a little tractor I made up that's all screen. And that way they can get to see what outside is and what grass is during the day if it's warm enough. But I'm counting their birthday as Sunday because, I don't know, I just picked a day on the calendar and said, okay, Sunday. So Sunday they'll be 6 weeks. I'd like to set them in the coop at 8 weeks, that being the last Sunday of December. But weather and, you know, the bossy ones may determine how quickly I do that. Anyway, I don't want to make this a long video and just talk, but she's getting brave. I'm hoping that they at least try some of the food. Looks like she tried, but just wasn't quite sure what it was or if it was edible, so she freaked out. Well, didn't freak out, but you know, whatever. I emptied what was in their food feeder right there, and you can kind of see this like brownish powder right in here. That's just food that was mixed with shavings, and they wouldn't have pecked into this little feeder to find it. They wouldn't have pecked down. What a chicken wants to do is scratch. So if it's in the shavings, they may scratch and they may see it, but they wouldn't have done anything if it was still in here covered with a layer of shavings. Come on, get brave, get brave. Those were frozen when I put them in here too. Oh, little corn. Corn's not the best for chickens. It's okay in moderation. It's really good for fattening them up, and it's really good for giving them energy. So I will get a bag or two of scratch over the winter and give them like a cup when I first let them out of the coop, just to sort of boost their energy and their heat. Their coop is pretty open. It's like completely the two sides of it. It's a 4x8, and two sides of it are completely screened except for the door. One side is against the house, but it's not tight against the house. So air circulation is very important for chickens. So it's good that way, and it doesn't get like snow and a lot of freezing temperatures, but it does dip down at night. So I like to give them some, oh, I know, I put my hand up there. I do like to give them some energy when they first wake up in the morning. So we'll start on, like I said, maybe a 25-pound bag of scratch. We'll get them through the winter, along with their high protein food, because a lot of the older adults are molting and look terrible right now. They look pretty much like these guys do. They just like big patches of feathers gone, and just like somebody give them a really bad haircut. Anyway, I think I'll sign off. They're just gonna go around and explore and try to figure out what the strange stuff is in their coop. And probably when I put the screen back on, they're going to freak out and I'll have to chase them all around again. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I'd ask you to. It really helps the channel. Also likes, clicking the little thumbs up button, and comments. Comments really make a big difference on a channel. It helps it to grow. It helps it to get featured. So leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi. That'd be great. And subscribe. Oh, there I go back to the again. This is good practice for me to learn how to not talk so funny. Uh-oh, this one's gonna go. I gotta go, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. In their coop, and probably when I put the screen back on, they're going to freak out and I'll have to chase them all around again. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I'd ask you to. It really helps the channel. Also likes, clicking the little thumbs up button, and comments. Comments really make a big difference on a channel. It helps it to grow. It helps it to get featured. So leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi. That'd be great. And subscribe. Oh, there I go back to the again. This is good practice for me to learn how to not talk so funny. Uh-oh, this one's gonna go. I gotta go, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.